Right, alright, yes, hello everybody. It's time for another beautiful tutorial. This time again on the clone. Texturing. Quite simple actually. It's about camouflage. More or less custom. More or less. More random than custom, but it's okay. And of course camouflage patterns with, designs underneath it. So I'll just do this on the helmet, but of course you can put it on everywhere, on every object. Doesn't need to be the clone trooper, but I am the most comfortable on the clone trooper, so I'll, of course, do it here. So you want to start with creating another fill layer. You want to multiply this bad boy, and then you want to go to base color. You'll delete whatever is in here and search for either camo or just woodland if you want the woodland thing. So we'll use this, and you see you already got this going on here. You can then, change the seat to have it wherever you want, and the colors to be the colors you want. This is woodland. If you want naval, you go for blue colors. If you want it more green, you of course choose more green colors. It is quite straightforward. Let's try to get not obnoxious green on here. This is still a bit obnoxious, but it's okay. And of course you can change the alpha on here or the opacity. If you want no green, you just, remove that. And if this is too big of a pattern, you can go to UV transformation and edit the scale. Of course, if you go too small, you'll see that it repeats itself, because all it does is, just put it more on there. You can go really big or really small, or just try to find a nice balance between it all, or keep it at, no, not 0. I fucked it up. That's my bad. At 1. Yes. Of course, you can also edit the rotation to make it a bit more custom or offset to anywhere you want to make it seem like it's not exactly the non-basic one, but of course, indeed, it just is. Right, but let's say you want to design on there. So what you want to do is create a white mask on here. You do that with pressing right click and then add white mask. Then you go to this or whatever you want if you want another design. And then you don't want this to be on white, do you? No, you don't. So you can either press X to change it quickly, or go down here and create a door up there to do it yourself. To select whatever you want to be in your own color, to which we'll get in a second, or just white and not camouflaged. I'll just, do this basic design that I did last tutorial, I think, when I went to texturing. And we also never want the visor. The visor should stay normal. Right, lovely. Now we got this. Looks great, doesn't it? Of course, you can go more and, to do it nicely and stuff that shouldn't be camouflaged. Put it as in here as well, just like those stripes, but I'm not doing that now because that's too much work for me. Right, so now you want these white parts to be a different color. So you just create another fill layer, drag it underneath there, multiply the bad boy, make it the color you want, because this is a bit greenish, woodland shite. I'll try to get a nice green. Looks great. Then we create a black mask. Go into the polygon fill again, press X to have it on white. And now just select what we want to be green instead of white. Quite simple. Here we go. And you can repeat that for the body as well, and for the lower body, the undersuit as well, if you even want that. Even though I don't think it's retexturable at the moment. Oh, also, this is important. Right, and now because we used it as a fill layer, we can of course always adjust the color. So let's say we don't want this to be fucking green anymore. A woodland pattern, we can, go with blue colors. This is how I did the underwater droid for my mod as well. Let's get a blue in here as well. This looks good. Bit of grey going on. And this, maybe another blue. Like this. There we go. We changed this to be more naval now, or whatever. You can also, if you don't want the woodland camo, you can go with digital. It is the same gist, you can also adjust the pattern size here, actually, which is quite nice. The rest is all the same, has one less color, but of course it is as customizable with the color pattern, and the rest is yeah, pretty much the same as for the woodland, you know, with the white mask and everything. You see, I just changed the base color thing up here, and yeah, this is, I think that was my fastest one, and the one with the least insults in a tutorial. So yeah, I hope that helped you a bit. If not, you can always hit me up, and I shall see you around.